There are no conditions that need to be met for you to get what you want. That is the main thing that you need to understand and implement on a daily basis. On a daily basis, you know this fact. You will create the life of your dreams. The past couple months have been amazing for me in terms of just like getting work done, getting a bunch more interviews, getting my expertise in the things that I want to get my expertise in, and opening up opportunities that I just couldn't imagine. So I wanted to speak on this and start getting my videos posted up on here to really develop or teach what I've developed in my mind as a way of thinking, a way of life that we are all inherently born with. And that is to know that there are no conditions that need to be met for you to get and live and be who, what, and whatever you want. What does that mean? Conditions meaning that you need to visualize, affirm, you can't have these bad thoughts, you need some sort of thing happening in your life to go to point A to point B. No conditions. No conditions need to be met because why? Now we're gonna get onto the foundation of why that's the case. The foundation is that you are inherently all perceptions, that you get to decide what your life will look like, but you get to decide to experience it now. You get to decide that you are the evidence, that you have, you once you declare, once you say what you want and how you affirm it or visualize it, you don't have to do all that, but it's just a method, it's a tool to use, but make it so where it's evidence that you are living your best life right now. It's evidence that you are living the life of your dreams. How you want to move on around the world, right? Is that you need to know that everything's already done. All things are already done, and it's just you as a chooser, as the pointer. You are above everything, the observer, and everything's around you to choose from. And right now you're living in a certain reality where you have chosen to perceive and be aware of. But that's the illusion. It's illusory. It seems as though you're stuck here, but you're living here and where you want to be. You're living here and where you want to be, right? But now let's look at it as if we are the one with all perceptions, God, right? Source. We're living here, but we're also here as well. So can you get that into your head that you already have what you want? You already have that which you want to be. It's just choosing that. And when something pops up, when your life is not aligning to what it is, it's, oh wait, I already have that. What is your reaction to it? What is your response? Can you catch? There's so many tools and methods to just catch your response, be more aware of your response. Because your response is your pointer, your indicator, your decision, the evidence that you're choosing to live from, right? And we're trying to break these constraints that decision, that evidence that we are choosing to live from is what we're gonna make our life to be. We are choosing to live life from that the outcome of what is going on out there. But we understand that manifestation, or really getting into the life of your dreams, is possible. It's possible. People do it all the time. Miraculous things happen in people's lives to get them from where they are at to where they want to be. And why is that? Because they did not let what's currently going on affect them, right? And they could do that in any way possible, but the best way to do that is to know that, hey, everything's already done. So you're choosing what you want and you're living there. You're pointing your mind in that direction. You are choosing that as your evidence. The way, what do I want? I want to be living the life of my dreams now. Visualize it. That's my evidence that I have it. I'm living it right now. Like, oh, like I still see everything around me that I don't want. It's fine. It's already done. I'm already living the life of my dreams. I don't need proof. I don't need to seek proof. Once you get out of that seeking mode, right? That seeking mode is you not knowing that everything's already done for you. Everything's already complete. Everything's there for you to choose. And that you are looking for things to change when you can just look at everything around you and decide or know that I don't need anything to change. Everything's already done. Because you're living here where things are not changing. And you think that what you want is right here. And you're like, how do I get from here to here? Things aren't changing. I'm affirming nothing's changing. And like this is not becoming this. But what it really, what this really is, the visual picture of what life is actually doing and being, is you're here and you want to change this. Know that you are God. Know that you are all perceptions, that you are all possibilities, that you get to choose and decide what you want. So boom, you're here and I want this. But now you understand it's already done. It's there for you to choose and live and pick to be. So now it doesn't become from out here. It doesn't become a probability that's out here to get to. No, it's like you're above it here, but you're living here. You're just aware of this, and then now you're choosing to decide to live here. And then boom, you just come. You're aware of this, right? It's just like that. That's how it is. That's what your life should be lived as. That's the perspective that you want to go by. Because now it's not impossible to get there. Now it's right underneath you. It's right underneath your eyes, underneath your nose. Right there for you to grab it, taste it, touch it, feel it, be it. But can you be like everything is already done? So it doesn't matter what I'm experiencing here. Everything's already done. And that goes for anything. Like if you react to something, if something really doesn't go your way, oh wait, what I want is already done. But you get to feel all the emotions, right? Cry, be mad, upset, contemplate, repeat the bad things that are going on in your life, complain, be like, wait, everything's already done. I already am living my life. I'm living the life of my dreams. Right? Now you can visualize, firm, whatever you want to do, but you're coming from a place of knowing that everything's already done. You're coming from a place that I'm going to choose what I want and decide that that's the life I'm living. That's your evidence that you're living the life of your dreams right now. You're going to take action now without seeking any results. You're taking the action that you need to do, but it's just you're just doing it because you understand that everything's already done. There's no need to fear, oh, what if this doesn't work out? What if I post something embarrassing? What if I do something embarrassing? What if I mess up? Doesn't matter. Everything's already done. You're living the life of your dreams. The outcome that you want is right there. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. I got this result. Wow, I'm in New York or Miami. I'm in wherever you want to live. I'm taking a nice vacation. I'm living the life of my dreams with a beautiful woman by my side, or whatever you guys want to live with. I'm making the most amount of money I could ever have dreamed of, etc. Continuously. Not because you need to do it out of like I need to do this. No, because you're just enjoying saying that, visualizing it, being it, living it, experiencing it here and now. Understanding that everything around you, it's not a big deal that it's there. It's no big deal because everything's already done. You just gotta choose and decide where you want to live. And then let everything just come through. And it comes through. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, guys. And the more you get to it, the more you understand this, the more you implement it, the more your life will change, the more everything around you will just be so effortless to where now you're living the life of your dreams. But we're not trying to look out there, right? We're not trying to look outside. It's really an illusion. Can you get that through your head? Can you get that through your head? Can you be extremely within yourself that, hey, I got what I want? Nothing outside matters. Nothing outside matters if you're the source of it. If you are reality itself. In terms of you get to choose and decide what your reality is, and you just go from there. You are powerful. You are powerful. You're not limited by anything around you. So, like in the show says, this is all based on Tom Caron's teachings, for real. So if you guys don't watch him, Be Something Wonderful or Tom Caron, look him up. He is incredible. He teaches this, and I've picked up. I want to summarize basically what he's saying into things that I understand, and I can relay that message here. And he talks about the show, The Chosen, where Jesus tells this blind man that needs to get his eyesight healed, but he believes he needs to get his eyesight healed by touching a certain pond of water. And Jesus teaches him that you only need him. You only need Jesus. You only need your decision. You only need your awareness on what you want. You only need to understand that everything's already done. You just got to choose what you want to do, or what you want to be. You only need that. So Jesus says, pick up your mat and walk to the blind man. Jesus tells him to pick up his mat. Pick up your understanding. This new understanding of what life is. And now walk with it. Go. Walk with it. Run with it. That's you. That's your life. This is who you are. You only need that understanding? Okay. Now walk with it. Run with it. Boom, you're a whole new person. You're living life as the one and only God. One and only man of infinite perceptions and possibilities to choose and decide from and choose to live in. And that's instant, because if you're above it all and you get to choose, you're there. You're never, ever limited. You're never limited. You are there, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's amazing, right? So can you wrap your head around this? That's the question. Can you wrap your head around this? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Like the solution to wrapping your head around this, I'll say continuously watch videos. I love my video. I rewatch my videos. I rewatch my videos. I watch Tom Caron's videos. That's all I watch, actually. Be Something Wonderful's videos. Maybe some Twitter posts. Like, it's already done. Just choose those Twitter posts. And The Power of I Am is good. But it's can you like just every day to remind yourself who you are, like truly who you are. Because if you can just go from there, then it's easier to get what you want, instead of trying to get what you want first and then try to reason why that's happening. It's more, hey, I know who I am, the guy that, or the man of God, man of infinite perceptions. I'm the decider, the chooser. What I choose to experience in my mind or affirmations, I relinquish that space between my mind and reality, right? I blur those lines. I blur those lines to where it's just one. Because that's what it really is. Because it's just one. Where then now you're decided that my evidence, who I am, is what I want. It's my decision. That's the pointer, the compass to where I want to get to or who I want to be. I point in that direction, boom, I'm there. Because there are no conditions that need to be met in order to get what you want. That's why that makes sense. Because why does that make sense? Because you're not putting any conditions on getting what you want. You're just deciding what you want. You're deciding what you want. No conditions that need to be met. You choose, boom, 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 boom. That's it. You're there. No conditions. Just decision. No conditions. Just decision through the fact that you know that everything's already done. Oh, all right, this is all happening around me. All right. No biggie. No biggie. What just happened? I overreacted. I reacted. I wasted like 5 hours of my wait, it's already done. I'm hardworking. I'm not on my phone as a distraction. I'm living the best life. I'm meeting so many new people. I'm having so many new friendships and relationships and experiences that I never thought I could have had, and my life is an absolute blessing. Can we rock with that? Can we rock with that understanding? Can we move forward with that understanding? I think I want to start like consultations and helping people out for sure. In terms of understanding this topic in the way that I'm presenting it, that's exactly like Tom Kieran's. It's just I really think this is more condensed in terms of to the point. And he teaches the same thing, but if you guys want to do one-on-ones with me, let's do it. Let's click this link in the bio. I want to really kind of go over what your situation is, and can we create that space between what's going on in your life, right, and then the truth, right? Can we get you from what's going on in your life then into this space where you see what's going on and then the truth, and then hop into the perspective of the truth and now view what's going on in your life from this truth, right? And then we move forward, right? We move forward with deciding who you are and looking at your life as though it's no big deal, because I already have what I want. I already have it. But you don't need it. You don't need any consultations. However, and you don't need any consultations because everything is in this vid. I'm gonna speak on what I'm doing with you. I'm gonna go dissect your situation the same way I'm presenting myself in this video. But we'll just, use your life case as an example. But I really feel like this topic, if you can just implement it to your situation, no conditions that need to be met. No, you don't need a text back from anybody. You don't need nothing. You don't need anything. But wrap your head around the fact that everything's already done. It doesn't matter what's going on out there. I'm living the life of my dreams. Everything's perfect. But now you're repeating these affirmations and visualizations from a state of not just doing the action, not needing any results, because there are no conditions that need to be met. Everything's already done. So when you're doing the action and when you're just stating these claims, making these decisions, and letting it be evidence of who you are, you're not seeking any results anymore. You understand that is the result, that is the experience, that is who you want to be, that is the life that you want. No more holding back, guys. It's your time to shine. So let's do it. 2026, the first quarter is done. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We are pushing it. Let's move. Let's go, baby. So cheers. See you in the next video.